Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther. This is Unfiltered with E. Thank you so much for returning subscribers. Shout out to you guys. And our family just keeps growing and growing. Shout out to everyone that has subscribed to me so far. I'm super appreciative of that. Our goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I think we're at like 830, right? So that number keeps going up. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for the likes, the shares, the comments. Thank you to everyone that has, followed my other platforms, which are my Instagram and my TikTok. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. I see the support. I see the shares. I see the story repost. Like, shout out to y'all. It means so much to me. I am in a location near you this weekend. I am just getting ready. I already did my eyebrows, as you can tell, to go to a wedding. It's wedding season, everyone. And I was invited to my friend's wedding, which is at 3:30. It is currently 1:10. And as far as time goes, I'm giving myself maybe like an hour and a half to get ready. And we're doing okay so far with time. But yeah, I had a green dress initially planned for today, but I ended up changing it and getting a different dress, which I think I like a bit more and I feel a bit more comfortable with that. And it goes with the theme, which is black tie, gown, beauty. And I'm super excited to see everyone there. Shout out to Olivia and Zach, and congratulations on your marriage and getting married today. I am no beauty guru, nor am I a beauty expert whatsoever. I literally do the same exact thing. And I've had the same makeup routine for the last year or so. So this will not be like a makeup tutorial or anything, because quite frankly, I have nothing to teach y'all. Everything that you guys want to know, you can easily find on YouTube or TikTok. And if you guys ever need like an actual makeup tutorial for my new subscribers, I can upload one, but I promise you there's really nothing that I do that is super special or anything. But I had a question thing on Instagram, kind of just asking my followers and supporters to comment what questions they have for this video, basically. And you guys honestly went in and you guys went crazy and asked a bunch of really beautiful questions, and I'm like, oof, okay, let's get to filming and get these questions answered. I'm sorry, I'm not as focused as I need to be right now. It's blending okay. Still need to blend under my brows, kind of blend that concealer in with the foundation so it doesn't I don't like that. Some people like it, I personally don't. But let's see here. The thing went away, but it does save your questions on the poll, so I will be answering our questions on this video. We're gonna start with the basics, and if I look down, obviously I'm looking at the questions and I'm reading them. I'll try not to skip any questions. There's a lot of them. So I'll try to answer as many as I possibly can while still keeping track of time and getting ready. What is your full name? This is honestly such a funny question to ask, I think, but Esther Zena. It's Esther M. Zena. How old are you? I am 23. My birthday is on May 1st, making me 23. And the next questions, a bunch of them were like, what is your zodiac sign? Here's the thing with me and zodiacs, I don't really subscribe by them, because I don't think that the month that you were born in has anything to do with how you act, how you react to things, how you treat people, etc. Obviously, it's your upbringing, the people you've been around, your family, etc. That plays a huge role, but not the month that you were born in. But I was born on May 1st, which would make me a Taurus. Do I have any siblings? I do. I have a lot of siblings. My family, I absolutely adore them. What is your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby, honestly, I used to have way more hobbies a few years back, but I've just been working so much and being a full-time student. Obviously, you can still have hobbies, but I would say my favorite hobby right now is probably like traveling. And I love to walk. Like, I love to take long walks. So those two would be my favorite hobbies right now. But my favorite hobbies back then used to be painting. I actually used to paint a lot. So I would be painting, singing, and like learning new, just like facts, looking up facts online, and also writing poems. I used to love writing poems and writing lyrics to music, because I wanted to be a musician actually. But I mean, it's not really a dream of mine right now. Being an artist, yes. Musician specifically, no. And by artist, I mean just creating art in whichever avenue I choose, whether it's social media, whether it's like drawing again and stuff. But yeah. What is your favorite type of music? I really enjoy music with substance. Like, I enjoy slow R&B. I enjoy Christian music. I listen to a lot of like instrumentals. Like, I don't like starting my day with loud gra gra gra. Like, I don't like doing that. If I'm gonna listen to music in the morning, it is going to be like instrumentals, like piano or something, or like a podcast. Just having that in the background as I'm getting ready for the day. But slow. I listen to rap here and there, but it's not my first choice at all. What's your favorite TV show? Oof. I would say the originals, Vampire Diaries, Grey's Anatomy. I am rewatching a few different shows that I've seen in the past, just because I don't really think new shows are that good. I love old shows. So that's favorite book, I don't have one really. Favorite food, a lot of people know this by now, sushi. I love sushi. My favorite color is black. Am I a morning person or a night person? I'm definitely a night person. I'm forcing myself to be a morning person, but it's not working out so much right now. Mainly because, I mean, I wake up early because of school or work, but when I don't have either, I'm sleeping in all the way. Like, but then again, my brain these last few days just can't seem to sleep past 9 a.m. Like, I will be up at 9, and obviously I can like force myself to go back to bed, but naturally I'll just like wake up at 9. Let's see here. What's one place you'd like to visit? There's a few different places. once I get my passport, I would love to go to the UK. I really, really, really want to visit the UK. I want to visit Europe, really. A lot of different countries in Europe I would love to visit. And Greece. And I've always wanted to go to India, Japan. So I can't really say I have like a favorite place. There's a lot of different places that I actually plan on visiting in the next couple of years. I remember all the times. Do you have a fitness goal? Honestly, just to stay fit. I'm not the type of person that's like, I don't hit the gym every single day. I don't. I love to stay active one way or another. I am going to be active. Is it going to be at the gym every day? No. Like I said earlier, I love to walk. So I would say my favorite type of exercise is walking. And honestly, just staying fit, staying healthy. Growing up, I used to be super fit, but that's because of track. But then it also brought a lot of issues for me personally, as far as like just being too hard on myself, and also like paying too much attention to the scale. At one point in my life, I was like 125. I remember being 125 all of high school, but that's because I would work out twice a day. I had track practice, and then after track, I would go to the gym and work out again. And also, like, I got to eat whatever, whenever I wanted. My metabolism was super fast, and I also exercised so much, so I could maintain that weight, like six-pack abs, whatever, all of that. And then the older I got, the slower my metabolism got. And then I remembered at one point in my life, the heaviest I had ever been was, I want to say 148, 150, in that range. And I just remembered being so hard on myself. But then now, last year, or was it, I think like November or December, around end of last year, I told myself that this year I'm not gonna really pay attention to what the scale says, and I'm gonna try to be a bit more like adamant when it comes to watching what I eat, when I eat, and trying to stay active, because to me, staying active always meant going to the gym. And now I don't really want to be around people, to be honest. So I find different ways of working out at home, or like I said, going for walks. Let's see here. Next questions. A bunch of these are like basic questions. Are you currently in a relationship? This is probably like the most asked question. Are you single? Are you single? Are you single? Yes. Am I looking for a partner right now? I'm open to it. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily looking. I'm open to it because it's God's timing, not mine. So yeah, I think we'll keep it at that. What is your ideal type in a partner? My ideal man, I mean, if I could build a man, he would be I'm kidding. My ideal man is just someone that pays attention to details. I don't want to say like someone that can read my mind, but honestly someone that can read my mind. Like, I'm really not that complicated of a person. I'm pretty easy to understand. So if someone is around me enough to where they can kind of predict my next moves. When it comes to like physical, I enjoy someone that's fit. Like I like people that take their workout, their body, and they're people that take exercises seriously. Someone that is healthy. But yeah, definitely someone that's fit. Oh, this is a good one. What's one thing you've learned from your past relationships? Tone. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. I abide by that rule to this day. And I learned that from a very special somebody who taught me so much. But yeah, definitely tone. And a message could be misunderstood if someone uses the wrong tone. And it's important to hold on to the good. Because during arguments, it's so easy for people to be like, you did this wrong, you did this wrong. I'm still learning this. Just hold on to the good. Hold on to the good times. Because those are the ones that will save your relationship in the long run. This is my favorite part, when I get to look at an egg. Let's see here. How do you handle dating and relationships in general? I don't quite know what that question is asking. Like, how do I handle dating? I mean, me personally, I like my space. Obviously, but then I also want to be around my person, but I also like my space. I believe in setting boundaries from the start, like setting boundaries, communicating what each other's looking for, like what you're looking for prior to the relationship, so the person understands what they're kind of getting themselves into. I believe in the golden rule: do unto others what you would like done unto you. Like, if you're not gonna like if I do something, don't do it. Understanding that your partner is still a human being, and giving them space to make mistakes, and supporting them throughout the whole process, because they're still learning. If you're not learning and evolving, you're not really living and growing. So yeah, I hope that answers that question. I really do. Oh, this is nice. What is the most romantic thing you've ever experienced? I'm like a big lover. I love love. I love the concept of flowers. I love dates. I love letters. I remembered my first crush. I used to write him letters, and we used to write each other letters and stuff. So I like that. The most romantic thing that I've ever experienced? Jeez. I can't really think of one that's like stands out above the rest. If I can think of like one that I really think is like, I'll mention it at the end. How do you balance dating with your other life responsibilities? I think that, okay. This is just my thing. Until I am mentally, physically, financially, emotionally in a place where I can allow another person to be in my life as a partner, I stay single. So when I am dating somebody, that means that I've basically, obviously not saying that I'm perfect or anything, but I'm saying that I'm putting the work to prepare myself. I've been in one relationship, and that relationship led to an engagement. And that's kind of how I function. Like if I'm dating you, I'm dating to get married to you. And after that relationship, I've just been chilling. I've just been doing my own thing, getting to know me, getting to love me. And it's been what, 2 years now? 2.5? Jeez. Wow, 3 years. Yeah, it's been 3 years. So during the 3 years, have I dated anyone? No, no one exclusive. I have talked to people, but not like, but that's mainly because of me. Mainly because I'm still, like I said, at one point I could be financially where I need to be, but not emotionally. Or I could be emotionally where I need to be, but not physically. So it's like, but then I'm not saying that there's like a perfect time to date. I'm not saying that. For me personally, I just make sure that my house is in order prior to letting someone else enter it. What is your go-to conversation starter when meeting someone new? I like to know like what their day-to-day looks like. I like to know what they enjoy doing, what they spend their time, energy, and money into, because I can tell you a lot about somebody, and it can tell you whether or not you want to entertain someone. Like for me, if somebody spends like 10, honestly even 4 to 10 hours playing video games, unless it's your job, I don't see why I would even entertain you. Or in the case of smoking, like if somebody smokes every single day, like they have to smoke every single day, I'm like, I don't see why I would entertain you. See, I got these like really cute, what is this called? Beauty blender holders. They're super, super cute. Okay, I'm gonna answer like I think 2 more relationship ones, and then we'll get into other ones. What is your favorite way to celebrate relationship milestones? Jeez, love these ones. Nothing is too like small or not big enough to celebrate. Meaning, if my partner gets a raise, oh yeah, we're celebrating. But if my partner also wasn't feeling too good but still woke up and went to the gym at 4 a.m., we're celebrating that as well. How do we celebrate? How do I like to celebrate milestones? It just depends really. I love sporadic trips. It's like, hey, we're both free these days, let's just go, and we're gone. Food, one of my, I don't want to call it a love language because it's not, but like one thing that I enjoy doing is like catering to my partner. So making them food, coming home to like a good cooked meal or a takeout order, because if y'all know me, y'all know I don't really be cooking like that. But yeah, just making sure that they know that they are, you know, appreciated, that I'm very proud of them. Would you like me to take you out? Can I take you out, etc.? You can't really take me out because I don't know where you live, love. Do you miss your ex? No. Shout out to him though. Do I miss him? No. Sometimes yes, I'm gonna say yeah. That's honestly mainly when someone else does something stupid and I'm like, oh, he would never do that. And like I miss because I remember one thing that he did and that's a bad thing. Like I shouldn't be comparing anybody, but subconsciously I do it, and I'm sorry, but I do it. But in general, no, I don't really miss him. We had a good friendship, Even after we dated, would I go back? Absolutely not. You live and you learn. He was my first love, and that first love, you kind of just hold on to it for the rest of your life. But yeah, you live and you learn and you move on. Okay. What is your opinion on the role of social media? Social media is a tool. You can either use it for good or use it for bad. And behind these phones, there are human beings. I know that a lot of us are on our phones constantly, and we get inspired and we get hurt, we get happy, we get information. Social media plays a huge role. A lot of people also, unfortunately, don't have a backbone, so they jump on the bandwagon constantly. They start to believe in something because their favorite influencer believes in it, which I don't really abide by. There are certain things that I hold on to and I feel very strongly about, and yeah, a lot of them are not politically correct. But I'm not here to be politically correct, so yeah. I'm gonna answer maybe like 2 more and then we will be done for this video. I'm just gonna keep it cute, like I said. Would you ever date out of your race? Would I ever date someone that's not black? Yes. Yes, I don't discriminate. Yes, I see color, but I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, I'm not gonna date you because you're not black, or I'm only gonna date you because you're not black. I think that whole aspect is stupid. How do you resolve conflict and misunderstandings? It's a good one. Communication. It's important for you to know how your partner likes to communicate. Some people are like right there and then problem solvers. Like if something happens, they want to talk about it right there and then, and that's me. I don't like to like sleep on things, mainly because my mind processes things very, very fast. And if I have a really good thought and I want to talk about something, I'm the type of person that like does it right there and then. But I'm also learning to understand that not everyone's like that. Some people need to process, some people need to take some time to think and then come back to you. And when I was younger, I used to hate that. Like, oh, let's just talk about it now, because later when I'm in a better mood, I'm not gonna want to talk about it. It's just gonna, bring me back to a bad mood again. But then I am realizing that that's a really good communication style. It's like, okay, when we're both in a better mood, let's communicate so we don't say things that's gonna hurt the other person. Because the last thing I want to do is hurt my partner, and I know the last thing they want to do is hurt me. So yeah, that is huge. Another big thing is knowing how the other person wants to be loved. I'm definitely learning that a lot when it comes to friendships, family even. It's so important because some people are big when it comes to like gift giving or quality time or like physical touch. I personally, my love language is a little bit of everything. I never want to put myself in a box where it's like, oh, it's physical touch. It's like, it's all of them, really. But if I could like prioritize something, the top one would definitely be like words of affirmation, because when I'm with you, man, make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Affirm me on a daily basis, really, because I'm just super hard on myself. And I always feel like there's more that I could do. So when my partner reassures me that, hey, you're fine, you're doing good, you don't need to do more than this, like you already got this. Or before like a job interview or something, hey, like you prepared for this, you deserve this, etc. Like things like that. Or even when I'm feeling insecure about something, they kiss my flaws, you know? Things like that really are important to me, while other people don't really need that. Other people need physical touch. So it's like learning your partner's love language and how they want to be loved is very, very important. So yeah, I'm gonna do my lashes offline just because it's lashes, and then I'm gonna show you guys the final product with the face and then my outfit. I'm super excited. This is what we're working with as far as makeup goes. Very simple, very natural. The hardest part for me, especially when I have braids, is figuring out like a style that I'm gonna do. So I look, you want like a side part, kind of like this. I'm thinking that, and then like braiding it somehow. Not really sure. Oh, because my dress has like a back detail that I really want to like show off the detail, and I really want to cover it. I didn't bring mousse, I didn't bring nothing. I'm just okay. Let's see what we're working with now. So we're working with right now. Oh, okay. And now the back, I need to tighten it a little bit more. Yeah, but do I even have a clip? Ooh, that would kind of look cute. But I don't think I have a claw clip with me, because that would look like, I love the claw clip look. If this was like curled, I think it'd look even better. Is the dress. Y'all can't really see it, but I was wanting a hair up situation because, like I said, the dress has a back, it's like backless, or has straps obviously, but then again, I'm like, I don't mind this hair down too. So yeah, I think either or works, but just because I'm running out of time, I am gonna just leave the hair down and call it good. I'm doing my lip liner, although which is something new that I've started doing. I really used to never do lip liner, but that's because I didn't know how to. I'm still learning, but this is coming together slowly. Yeah. This is the final look. The dress is like a lot longer. Let me see if I can. Don't do this at home, kids. There you go. Okay, that was not the smartest thing, but yeah, this is the final look. Anyway, I'm gonna take pictures and then you guys can obviously look at the dress and the full details on my Instagram. I will have obviously photos and I'll take pictures and everything, and you guys can definitely check that out on my Instagram if you want to see the full dress. The back is super pretty, just like straps, and it fit beautifully. I'm about to put on some lotion and oils. I just have my bracelets and watch and some rings, and I decided to keep it very simple on the neck here, and then my earrings. I think it looks beautiful, and I like the hair being down. Getting ready. I'm using my camera right now, so obviously the quality is going to be way different than my phone, but this is the final product. You guys, this dress is so beautiful. I paired it with my Gucci purse and just some black heels, nothing too crazy, and the hair just complements it so well.